Hi, my name is Ronald Layman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects for clients all around the world. If you're interested in classes or projects, go to thefauxschool.com. You'll find a whole list of the classes, as well as how to get a hold of me, and a portfolio section for the government buildings, casinos, homes, and restaurants that I've decorated over the years. Before we get started, if you don't mind, go down below, hit that subscribe button. That way I know that you'll know when I make a new video or schedule a live interactive video chat, as well as new videos. If you don't mind, hit the like button while you're down there as well. Today we're going to take roasted red pepper grasello polished lime plaster and Milano metallic gold plaster, and we're going to do a two-color blended finish. So let's get our tools, let's get our materials, and let's get started. So the first thing I've done to get ready for today's technique is base coated the surface using the micro primer. Micro primer is the proprietary primer to use within a Firmalux line of lime-based plasters. Alright, tints with pigment, never paint, cleans up with soap and water into your exterior, and we're going to be using grasello over top of that. Grasello is a lime-based plaster, sometimes commonly referred to as Venetian plaster. It's what we call a filtered plaster. It's smooth like creamy peanut butter. No aggregate in it whatsoever, and when you do it the proper way, it'll polish to a high glass finish. So I'm going to do some layering today though. I'm going to take roasted red pepper grasello plaster in this can. Can you see that? Put a couple coats down, or a coat down, maybe two, and I'm going to come back with the Milano. But I'm not going to talk about the Milano until we get to that part. So what I need first is my trowel that I didn't clean up after the last sample. No big deal. Clean it real quick. Alright, let's get a coat on here. Cut in your ceiling line. You don't want to go the whole way around the ceiling. Just enough to work within the wet area. I always try to work from that top left corner, work my way out, because I'm just right-handed. It works. Just feels better for me that way. Trowel's almost flat. And it just slides off, and I come back and gather it up. Always work wet to dry. That way if you put the trowel here like this, you see that line? That we can't erase that. That little bit of mark right there will telegraph through. It'll take probably 2 more coats to make it go away. So wet to dry, meaning start up here, pull down, come out. Okay, let's let this dry, come back, do our second coat. See you in a bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the Milano plaster. Milano is a lime-based metallic plaster that comes in this gold and silver base, and for this I'm using the gold base. No tint to it, just straight gold base. What I'm going to do is sandwich this in between the layers of the roasted pepper red. So I'm going to do a whole coat just like we just did. Pulling it pretty tight. Should have mixed it up a little bit better. Yeah, I didn't mix this up very well. It's still a little, it needs to be whipped up. It's a little thick. No big deal. We'll make it work. That's that for that coat. A little gathering it up. Put the excess back here in the can. Now this is going to be exactly what you see when it's dry. No changes. All right, so we're going to let this dry 100%, come back, and then we're going to do a blending layer. See you in a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're completely dry. Now what I want to do is just take my roasted red pepper, grasello, and come back over this. I'm going to put it on a little thicker. And you'll see why in just a minute. I'm not pulling it real tight because that Milano gold, it really sucks up the moisture from the grasello. And we're going to be blending these. So I wanted the Milano underneath to give me some hints here and there. Now, let's go back to the Milano gold base. I'm just going to cloud it up. We're just going to keep working it around, blending all this together. So we have hints. That's what we're trying to get here. You'll see. It's hard to describe where I'm trying to get to, but I want it to just be this real cloudy finish with hints of gold. So let's let this dry 100%, come back. Actually, I'm sorry, we're gonna let it dry, firm up, then we can burnish it. See you in a minute. I have to apologize, the camera cut out, but I simply burnished this a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to get it a little pop out of it. See the gold buried in it? It's not wax, that's the Milano plaster buried inside of it and then blended together. See how rich that looks? Let me see. No, I can't find the board from earlier. I did another board with just red plaster and the gold wax. But so now this one is gold plaster and red plaster with gold wax. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my clear wax out and I want to polish. You know what? I don't think I am. I like this just the way it is. This is not so shiny at all. I really, really like it. Just the way it is. Let me pull this off and we get a better look at it. Woo, that was close. Saved it. Check it out. There's the finish. Look at that. So, no wax. It's in it. See that? It's not on it like wax. I love that look. And look, there I am. There it is. See, it just dances. All right, that's it. So there you have grasello, roasted red pepper grasello with Milano embedded or blended. That's it. That's pretty much it for this one. Before we go, I ask you to do me a quick favor. Go down below, hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified when new videos are coming out, as well as when I do my live interactive little chat with you. But that's it. Great subtle finish. And unfortunately, yeah, I trashed the other board. I could do a side-by-side. All right, my name is Ronald Layman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects for clients all around the world. If you're interested in either one, classes or commissioning, go to thefauxschool.com. You'll find a whole list of classes, and you'll find all the information you need to contact me for commission projects, and lots of pictures of restaurants, casinos, government buildings, and homes that I've done over the years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.